Hey guys, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to pin the comment. And then I'm trying to turn this around. Hey you guys. I think that'll be okay. I don't know why it's leaning so much forward. But I think it'll be all right. Hold on. Always something weird. But okay. Desiree. Oh. Be right back. Ooh. Knocking the holes over. Knocking everything over. Oopsie. Had to get this special thing. Oopsie. Okay. All right. Okay, you guys. So, we have a lot to get to. Hey Shamara. Hey Miss V, what's up? Long time no see. Tommy girl, Miss Josie, Amy, Jayla, Alicia, Tavi. Okay, so yes, I'm doing messages for spirit. We know how that goes. But first, we got to get into it. I want to first say, do you notice anything different? Is that how they do it? Is that how they do it? Is that how they do it when they have the lashes on? When you enter the whole new world of bouginess? When it's a new world of bougie? You talk with your eyes? Talking with the eyes and the brows. Okay, so I did not get the brows done. But I did get a new lash girl. And I'm going to now say I have a lash girl. Do you hear people say that I have a lash girl? Like, do y'all have lash girls? Do y'all have lash girls? Huh? Cuz now I have. You're supposed to do this, right? When you have a lash girl, you're supposed to do this. So listen, you guys. I have a lash girl now. Can I tell you? I have a lash girl. And I'm like, I never knew I needed a lash girl until I got one. Like, it only took me 49 years, right? 49 years, because this is my celebrate all month birthday month type of thing. So, let me tell you, her name is Morgan. And let me tell you, I want to start saying Morgan because of the way she spells it. Morghan, Morgan. Lashes by Morgan. Just enough, right? They don't look like caterpillars. They don't look like it's crazy. And this ain't even like beat face or nothing. This is just normal. But let me tell you, her little spot, she had a little vibe going on. Let me tell you, who's ever been in a lash chair and fell asleep? Just raise your hand. If you've been in a lash chair and you fell asleep, because the sleep in the lash chair was so freaking good that you don't even see the light shining in you. You don't see nothing but your eyelids. And you know, like, she's making conversation, and I'm like, no. All of a sudden, I'm like, I'm in some other dimension, because she got the vibes going. Can I tell you, it was vibelicious in there. It was vibes. She had vibes. She was playing R&B. Do you know what song that came on that was like a blast from the past? Faith Evans, Soon As I Get Home. So here I am making eyelashes, right? Talking about soon as I get. I'm surprised I wasn't chair dancing, but you know, you gotta be careful because she working on your eyes, so you just gotta be still. But Faith Evans, the other girl who was there was like, not Faith. Yeah, not Faith. Faith Evans. Nice little vibe in there. Chair was cozy. And after she was done, because she already said, I already have lashes. Let me just say, I already have my own lashes. But these are for birthday, because, you know, my party's at the end of the month. So, what's up, Jane? Special guest done entered into the room. R Mint done entered into the room. So, look at what this is. Do you know what this is? I didn't know what this was called until today. But you know what this is called? Tell me what it's called and you might get a prize. You might get to go first for your reading. Tell me what it's called. It's to do this with. To brush your lashes. Okay, I'm going to stop. But anyway, listen, if you're in Charlotte and you want to get your lashes done, I want you to go to my website. You'll see her picture on there. Her name is Morgan. You start calling her Morgan, and you better get it while you can, because this girl's about to blow up. She is. Morgan. I mean, already taking trips out of the country. So I just happened to get in because I knew somebody. But get on her books. She make you look good. You like, hey. I'm saying the lashes took like 10 years off, right? Okay, enough with the lashes. So then, as if that wasn't enough, right? When you go to Desiree Joy Wellness and Holistic Center, they have this fantastic love spray. And when I tell you, y'all gonna fall in love with me when I spray it. It smells so good. And it has all these oils and essences in it, right? It's concentrated, so you only need a little bit. Oh, but it smells so good. I would say be careful with this, because you might get yourself a stalker, because it literally has the intention of love in it. And I don't know what that barcode is for, because I can't check it. But I guess it's the story of this love intention spray, because it says love of self and others. And it smells so good. So today I got my schoolie. I got my love spray. And now we're going to open the presents. Can I tell you, if you've never done an Amazon gift list, do it. Do it. I highly recommend it. Like, I think everybody in their whole life should do an Amazon gift list, because it's super fun. This was the first time I ever did that. Like, you know what I mean? And there's so many things going on. Like, there's so many different directions. Like, so many things we could be talking about. And I'm over here with my shenanigans. But, so remember, like, if you saw on a Monday or whatever day that was, one of my first gifts was the incense holder. And I wanted it because I didn't like getting my incense all over the place, because it could be dirty. But guys, what's up, Tiffany? Guys, it's burning so clean. Look how it just goes in there. I was worried. I thought it was going to be dirty, and I thought the glass was going to get all dirty. But not bad at all. Not bad at all. So I am loving my first birthday gifts. I have not made the waffles yet. That was my other gift, my waffle maker. But now we have some more. I know, it's freaking clean and adorable, isn't it? Okay, so We're going to open some more gifts. And then after the gifts, I'll start with the readings. So I have them here. And I got my trusty dusty knife. And let's see what this is. And I'm going to try not to shake the table too much, because when the table shakes, the phone shakes. And I'm like, especially if you have a problem receiving, it's good to get stuff. I like to poke these. Okay, so hair stuff, right? I'm actually sorry, guys, because I'm actually remembering that I ordered this. But I think I only ordered 2 things, and I got a bonus thing. So the bonus thing that I got is some shea butter. It's from Ghana. How do I say it? Ghana. Hair oil and spray, girl. I'm going to be trying this out to see how this does. And then I'll come back and do a review on that. Right? Aren't they fabulous? Morgan does them. Morgan. I done changed her name to Morgan. Her name is Morgan, but we switched it to Morgan. Okay, it's gift time. And you know what? I started to feel bad because Amazon gotta go up and down the stairs. But then I was like, oh well. It's a gift. Who is this from? Oh, somebody who says, side by side or miles apart, we are sisters, close at heart. Happy birthday. Can I tell you, it's so cool to get things. Wait, is this empty? Oh, that's so interesting. You know how something looks bigger on the picture? You know when something looks bigger on the picture? I should have known. I have some fabulous lapis. Now, lapis is a great stone for communication. These particular lapis stones have the Reiki symbols carved into them. So these are going to be nice to place to bring in that good Reiki energy. So I'll figure out how I'll use these, because I thought that these were bigger, but that's not my gift giver's fault. That is the way they try to make things look bigger in pictures. I'm not gonna, no complaints from me, buddy, because they make it look, speaking of bigger in the picture, did y'all see Drake? What did y'all think of Drake? Anybody want to comment on Drake? Things that look bigger in the picture? I don't know. I don't know what to think. Let me know if you saw Drake, if y'all want to talk about it. Okay, let's see what this other one is. Let's see. See what this other one is. The papers. I don't know why I be seeming like Amazon in a hurry. Like they just take the pictures and be like, I mean, they just take the little paper. Ooh. Ooh. This is so Pisces. This is from Michael. Michael. Oh my God, Michael. I got it. Ooh. Oh my goodness, y'all. my shaman drum. My shaman drum. This is the kind of stuff you get somebody who's spiritual. My shaman drum. You know what that means? That means when I am doing my healing work, y'all will hear the drumming. Ooh. You could literally feel the vibration coming off of it from the back. This is so dope. And you see this? This is like Empress Goddess energy. Ooh, it has a nice little echo in it. Ooh, I'm gonna be in here tearing it up. My neighbors finna be my neighbors, can you feel it? Shamara, I know you can feel it because Shamara is a healer. You feel that vibe? My neighbors finna be sick of me, y'all. My neighbors finna be sick of me. But ask me, do I care? See? When you are a healer. Okay, let's see what else. Here's another one. Totally recommend people get an Amazon list. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh, to the woman who always adds that certain razzle dazzle. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. To the woman who always adds that certain. Do I add razzle dazzle? The razzle and the dazzly. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay, all right. One of the crystals. This is another crystal for, It looks like kyanite. Let me see. They labeled it. Kyanite. Kyanite is a stone. Yup. Kyanite. Normally, I haven't seen it with this many dark flecks in it. But we are going to clean that up. Kyanite is a stone for healing. And it's good for people to wear when you do healing work for others to help absorb some of that excess energy. Because one thing that can burn healers out is not cleansing themselves and not grounding themselves. So if you're gonna do this work, it's important to stay clear. Stay as clear as possible. A lot of times when I get my crystals, especially if it's not a crystal that goes in water that you would get wet, kyanite is one of the ones that you don't wet. I will definitely put it through sage, or I'll put it through some salt. And the interesting thing is, like, you can see, can you guys see this? You can see it'll have an energy of its own, right? So I'm going to look ahead. You see how I'm holding it with my finger, right? And if I say, clear the space, clear the space, clear the space, it will start clearing. Like when your crystals are already powerful and it's like a real stone, it'll immediately start, you'll feel like it wants to go to work. Like I can feel like this crystal wants to go to work already. Clearing the space. And by me, with me facing it, clearing is counterclockwise. Now, if I wanted to charge a space, I would say charge a space, and it's going to go the opposite way. Charge the space, charge the space. Now, I'm calming it down, but this thing, it could go, I could tell. Like if I just hold it and be like, charge the space, it's going to really go. Go. I could already feel it. But I'm not going to let it do that because it might accidentally hit and break my incense or break something else. But I put it through the stage, so I'm already going to put it on. Kyanite, the healer stone. That is one of the things that I wanted. So I got a little razzle dazzle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Yay, Amazon birthday list. Okay, so now we're going to get to some cards. We're going to get to some cards. And I was thinking, like, I probably should run through the Oh, wait, I got one more. One more. Yeah, one more. But I was thinking, go on and take a vote. Run through the zodiacs or specific questions. Ooh, let me get the sage back out. More jewelry. Get the sage back out. And you know, you'll see some people with sage sticks and sage bundles. I like to have loose sage because sometimes I don't want so much going at one time. Light it up, light it up. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Razzle dazzle. Oh, another person that I love to pieces. Another person that I love to pieces. Ooh. Now this person, they know that I love Reiki. And I guess because they saw the lapis. Now I have a lapis pyramid with the Reiki symbols on it. Now this, can I tell you, this is going to be a powerful stone when I'm doing Reiki and you sit that stone on the throat chakra. Powerful. Just putting it through the sage a little bit. Put my little Reiki. I'm going to have a little collection over here, like a little Reiki mini village. Okay. And I think it might be the ones I already got before. Totally bomb. Yep. The ones that I got before. I'm going to have a whole little It's going to be Lapis City over here. I love it though. It's communication. It's clear channels. And it's so important to stay clear. So I'll just show you the Chokure one that has the power symbol on it. Now, also the good thing about these small stones is that I have a wire wrap. So you can always get stones wire wrapped. Or if you have a wire wrap, you can put it in it and then put it on a chain. So it's going to be nice to be able to wear this too. Clear communication. Clear channel. Oh my God, thank you so much. You know I adore you. I adore you. Adore you. Yay! What's up, Drew? Okay, did y'all take a vote? Did y'all take a vote? Specific questions or zodiacs? Which is it? Which is it for the day? And get one more incense going. If nobody else takes a vote, we'll just go with specific questions and go ahead and put the question or general. I'm probably going to do like 1 or 2 cards a person. Hope you know how I am. I don't even know why I got to say it. Let me not even say what I think I'm going to do. And Spirit has me do something totally different. That's how it goes. Add another shrimp on the Barbie. I love this little thing. Okay, so now I can show you now that one was done. You see how the dust goes down there? But it's like, it's not messing up the glass. It's just down there. So then the glass can come off and you just dump it. So dope. It's totally dope. Okay. Let's see. Specific questions. Let's see what we got. What's up, Anita? Pretty eyes. Okay. I think it's time for you to move again. We'll go with that. Sabine, that is not a specific question. You like specific question. It's not even a specific question. Shamara, I think it's time for me to move again. So let's ask Spirit. Do we see Shamara moving again? Do we see Shamara moving again? And now, of course, the other spray that I got, the cleansing spray that I use. Spirit, do we see Shamara moving again? Relocating. Do we see Shamara relocating? You definitely have some unfinished business with travel. One foot in and one foot out. Rebuilding the crossworlds. Yeah. Let me The problem is that whatever it is that you need, there's still some like I want to say, when you take the authority over your life, I feel like that's when you'll feel more solid. And let me check over here. Because it makes me feel like when there's so much uncertainty, how did we get to this place of uncertainty? Somewhere. What I would suggest is taking some spiritual baths. I want to say probably a white bath is the best to clear your mind quickly. So you can always go to Dollar Tree and get one of those containers of sea salt or kosher salt. They have it where the seasonings are. And if you put that in your bath with like half a box of baking soda, you could also add some Epsom salt if you want, like a white bath. And then just get in it and then pour the water over you. Pour the water over you. Stay in there for like 20 minutes. Try to get the water nice and hot. Just let it cleanse you, right? Because I feel like clarity. You need a clear head before you do anything. Otherwise, even if you start putting things in to move, it's gonna get wonky. And it's like, learn from your mistakes. Learn from what doesn't make you happy. And if you really want to change. But you can't keep... I'm trying to be politically correct, but I'm going to just say, you can't keep following somebody or let somebody be the head of your life and let somebody else make the decisions. And then you want to make a decision that goes against the decision that they want to make, but you've surrendered to them and given them the head over your life. And now when you want to do something different, you don't even feel empowered to do something different because you're always having to run whatever it is you want to do by somebody else who isn't as positive as you. And then you get weary and you get tired and then you lose your vibrancy and then things aren't working out and it's just a cycle. But what can help you get out of the cycle is definitely taking ownership, taking control over. I mean, because it's almost like somebody who wants, it's like trying to have it both ways. It's almost like if somebody wants to be like, oh, I want to be a career girl. Okay. Or I want to be a housewife. Okay. Pick a side. Pick a side. And whatever side you pick, rock that side. You have power. You are a high priestess in your life, but you got to deal with this in a really methodical way, in a balanced way. You got to cleanse your head first. You got to get organized with your spirit team. Because I also feel like some karma clearing may be beneficial for you, because sometimes people's spirit guides and ancestors don't get along even though they're together. And it feels like a bit of pollution going on. Pollution in that area. Yeah, I would say cleanse first before you make that decision. Because it's bigger than just that. It's literally taking control of your life. That's what this is about. Taking control of your life. Not just moving somewhere. Okay, Sabine. This man has been shifting. Do I believe it? What's the... Sabine, get on up to the front. This man has been shifting. Do I believe it? Get on up to the front. Because I need more information to answer that correctly. Yeah, you got to take control over your life, Shamar. Like, how many years have you been out of control of it? You have to take control. Okay, Sabine, your person says, yeah, they want to grow. Isn't that a beautiful card? Card of growth. Mature. Wants to begin anew. They want to start settling down, right? They healing, recovering. Sounds good, right? But you know as well as they know that they still got secrets that are hidden from you. Hiding. They still have a tendency to hide. Let me see. Show me this person towards her. What does she need to know? Show me this person towards her. What does she need to know? This person towards her. What does she need to know? Y'all have a huge sexual chemistry thing going on, and I feel like they do not want to lose that. They don't want to lose that chemistry, but I don't know that they actually can sustain communicating properly. They still aren't 100% committed the way that you might want them to. Boyfriend, girlfriend, it says they might have a short attention span and they might get bored quick. They can be real sensitive and they can run hot and cold. That's why you're feeling this way. Like you all caught up in their charm, and you caught up in them, but this is what it is kind of relationship. It's fine when you're there. It's fine when you're not. And that's it. It's fine when you're there, and it's fine when you're not. So keep working on you, because you seem to be still hooked on that type of energy. Like sometimes, what do they say? I think Cat Williams said, toxic can be fun. Sometimes we get hooked on that same kind of energy, and that we crave it, like a sugar craving. Like you crave him because he's literally sugar. He's like sugar to you. You crave him. He reminds you of nostalgia. But so what? Like sometimes some people you just gotta be like, so what? Bump them. So what? It's like he might be shifting, but it's like it's the same. It's like he's shifting. It's like it's not a long-term investment. It's like when you know, like a situationship or like a friendship. Like you take it as it is. You take what you get. Like you just gotta enjoy the company when you have it, and when you don't have it, you don't have it. It's like this is not looking like no. It doesn't look like a person who would marry you, not because they wouldn't get married again. It's some other reason that I feel like they're holding back from marrying you. And you would be the one who was pissed when you see them marry somebody else. It's like transitional, but they keep you at a distance. Yeah, it almost still shows as friends with benefits. Yeah, it doesn't show like a marriage. It doesn't show it don't show you getting married to them. You might have some kind of common law connection, but I feel like they still could get missing at times. So, but I mean, if you like it or you don't mind it, can you not just enjoy it for what it is? Because clearly, if you can't leave it alone, and if he can't, I just can't help it. Look at these lash. This is why lash people be so weird. I always wondered why lash people be so weird. I'd be like, anyway, it's gonna be the death of me. I got my schoolie. Back to what I was saying. If this has been a long time thing and y'all can't leave each other alone, why you can't be happy loving him the way he is? Why do you want him to be anything different? Like, and if you are feeling hurt by him, why do you love to feel hurt by him repeatedly? Like, you like it. Why are we acting like you like it? You like it. So why are we acting like you don't like it? What? Just like it. Just like it. Thank you, Mail Lady. Mail Lady, do you want me to draw a card for you? Spoolie like Shooly. Oh my God, this is going to be the death of me. Like, we need to, look, what did I say? 2024 is the year of getting honest. Didn't Cat Williams kick it off with being honest? Can't you just be like, I like his toxic. I like his toxic. He's so toxic. You know who you need to be more like? If you want him, Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Did she ever waver from liking the professor? The professor would be like, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. And who professor end up with? Miss Parker. She was like, Miss Parker, you just so crazy. Be Miss Parker. And because the resistance is slowing other stuff down for you. You be in resistance too much. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, da-da-da-da-da-da. It's always something. Like, cut it out. It's honest time. Okay, Mail Lady. Let's see. Oopsie. What flew out? Mail Lady. You getting burned out. Mail Lady, you getting burned out. Look at her. Mail Lady, you need a break. It says not taking care of yourself. All work. It's time for you to improve. You can't be going round and round in some circles. You can't be repeating old stories. Now, there are some secrets going on. Things that are moving in silence. You see this, Mail Lady? It's like you're waiting for something or waiting for something to be revealed. Are you in a love fight? Oh, okay. Okay. You know what Spirit said? Spirit said you should be at my birthday party, but I don't think you're going to be. Because why is this disco ball here in a freaking celebration, right? But we ain't going to get into that. Okay, there's part of you that's like feeling isolated. Part of you that's feeling alienated. Like, or you could feel alien in your life, like something is just not right. You may not even realize how that's causing you to act, possibly to a partner. A partner might take that as feeling like you being a little cold or you standoffish. But it's because you're going through something that I feel like they don't understand. You see this where it says the wheel of fate? You're at a turning point. It does show that things are going to work out in your favor. And big changes are coming for you. But you really got to work on your health. You see this? You got this card of poor health. It could be headaches. It could be stress. Because you also, and I think it's probably work related. I think you probably need to take some time. I don't know if you feel like you can or not. You know what? I think it might be time for you to change industries. Now, you might have a career. Let me, I'm just about to go in. Yes, Mel Lady, cut the line. Mel Lady's VIP out this B. I have another lady who does healing, and she is fantastic. And she is, and she is on the line. She is on the line. I think she's on the line. I don't know if she got off the line. That does healing work. I'm about to blow her up. Okay, so, yeah. Yeah, Spirit's saying like this unfulfillment will be resolved when you get into like another layer of your gift. It has you being a motivator, like a motivational speaker, because this energy of feeling unfulfilled. So I think it might really be time for you to step into a different style of gift. And I say that because you have this card of growing up right next to the unfulfilled. But your money's going to be a part of it. Spirit's saying embrace the wisdom of the unknown. And they also say be a little bit more prudent with the money that you're spending. But there's something else. There's something else. What does she need to know spiritually? What does she need to know spiritually? And be careful of somebody who tries to throw you under the bus. Aren't they fabulous? Girl, you better just love his dirty draws. Why you gotta be mad about it? You love his dirty draws. It's okay. Okay, a detour. So, Male Lady, Spirit's saying a detour is on the way. So, I feel like this is something that you didn't plan for. You might couldn't control. But I think it's for the best. I think it's for you to put, I think it's to put you on a higher path. I think it's to put you in a particular lane. And I'm like, it's hard because you know when you've done one thing for so long and you got a handle on it and you could wheel and deal with the best of them. Follow your heart. That'll lead you to the right things. And rejection is protection. So any type of way it feels like things ain't going right, Spirit is really trying to put you in a different lane. Despite the frustration that it might cause, you're making your way. It says you're making your way to your dreams. Learning new things that will help you in the future. Yeah, so it's almost like, let me just tell you, everybody who does any type of spiritual thing, they had to step out in some form. Let me get this other deck. They had to step out in some form. I think this is the catalyst for you. And it's never how you expect it to be. You might be like, oh, I only got 2 more years till I could retire. I only got this till I could do this. And so you think you on a particular path, and then here comes Spirit showing their ass. Show us what's going on with Kelly. What does she need to know? Oops, I said your government name. Male Lady. Yeah, they like, you can't be up here lying to yourself. The ego wants to make you work hard. Like the ego likes us to work our body. Spirit likes us to work our energy. Choices, risks, consequences, wanting to know, cause and effect. Yeah, this is about you. And do you see her with her magical cauldron and the fire is coming out of it? And do you see this energy of temptation, forbiddenness? It almost looks like somebody got your soul. All of this is coming together for you to decide what you're going to do. Look, you have control, but what are you going to do? What lines are you going to draw? What angles? Productivity. Call the best out in a situation. Don't get lost in the details. Yeah, it's time for something to shift. And I feel like it's going to shift whether you want it to or not. So just pay attention and be clear. Because I feel like Spirit about to shake shit up so that you can be where you're supposed to be. I'm going to go right to career and then we're going to kick you out of here. Okay. 50-11 cards flew out. 50-11 card. Let's see what the first one is that fell. New life, bitch. New life. Being in the flow of the new life. Oh, success with the new life. And of course, like anything, the ups and downs of the new life. That's where I feel like you could get stuck. You could get stuck with the ups and downs because if you like, all my life I had to fight, and you don't want to be down no more. You want to just be with the potential. But Spirit is saying you got to be able to allow yourself to move forward and to move on. Success is inevitable. The universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create purposeful life that you the purposeful life that you want to have. Okay, so if your life purposeful resonates, right? So with me, I say my life purpose is to help people not kill themselves, because I usually meet people when they're in a transition or they're in a low time, and you know, we work together and it'd be like, okay, I can fight another day. Your life is purposeful and is similar. Now, how you do it is really your choice. I do it through readings, massage, cards. If I switch industries, I'm still going to be in my purpose. I just won't be using these particular tools. I'll still be purposeful, but in a different genre. I feel like what they're saying is you may be time for you to switch how you're doing your purpose into your new life. And of course, it's a bug, right? Why is it a bug? A fresh start. Be called to bring in a new perspective to your old job. You might also get a new job offer. So they're definitely trying to switch things up with career. Girl, you got me over here being clumsy. I'm going to have to pull out the Palo Santo. That's just a lot of energy. Like, sometimes things be urgent if the person hasn't moved on stuff already. It's like, oh, we got her attention. We got her attention. Girl, you're welcome. I'm kicking you out. But don't worry if change comes, because change is coming. Okay, we're going down the list. Okay, so Drew, what are some of the best ways to balance your emotions so they don't overwhelm you? I just was talking to somebody and they said their emotions was all over the place. I think it might be a frequency. Show us anything that she might need to do. Part of your gift, claircognizant. That's when we have this sense and this knowingness. It's your thoughts. Try to control your thoughts. Clairaudience, comfort. You have an angel of comfort with you. But it's not for anything bad. It's so that you can have victory and good ideas. So think of it as cleansing. You're cleansing so you can move forward to the next new wonderful thing. I think Spirit really doesn't want you to settle. You just got to prioritize what's next. I think Spirit doesn't want you to settle. And it's like you got to keep going. Show me what else for true. Show me what else for true. Pele, right? I'm gonna read her from the book. Because you just got the volcano goddess. Pele. You also got Ishtar. She's about boundaries. So let's go to Pele first, because I don't want you to think I'm just making shit up. I'm going to take it from the white lady words. I'm going to give you the white lady words. It says, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Them emotions, right? Message from Pele. Let you look at her while I read. If you listen to the sound of your heart and breath, you'll recognize the ancient rhythms of your own internal drumming. I just got a drum for my birthday. Just saying, I could drum for you. It says this forever connects you to Mother of all creation and to the sound of the planet Earth. These rhythms can't be faked or forged. They're natural and eternal. What part of you are you trying to ignore? What part of you are you trying to ignore? What part of you has been overly concerned with pleasing others to the detriment of hearing the sounds of your own rhythm? Dear child, reach out and extend your arms to embrace your dreams. They are just as much a part of nature as the trees, the animals, and the sunsets. Don't your own dreams deserve the same respect that you accord everyone and everything that you love? Listen to them. Listen to your dreams. They'll activate the powerful eruption of passion in your life. Don't be afraid of your own passion, for it will propel you naturally and will excite you and invigorate you. When you dance to the rhythm of your life, you're truly alive in all ways. Other meanings of this card. Make sure your career matches your true interests. Take a class or start a hobby that really excites you. Change jobs. Go on a wonderful trip. Invest time and money in manifesting your dreams. Give yourself permission to go for it. Start a new business. Make an honest assessment of how you spend your time and listen to your priorities. So if you got this card of listening to your priorities, and then you also got this card of Ishtar talking about boundaries, something's out of line. I'm going to give you the short version of Ishtar. Ishtar, this card of boundaries says, you're giving too much. Become more assertive. Don't do things out of guilt or obligation. That's how you can balance those emotions. I think I'm going to use these for the rest of the time because, oh, I forgot to say, you guys, take what you need and leave the rest. A lot of times you'll hear something with somebody else that resonates. Remember, your spirit guides are trying to talk to you all the time. They're trying to give you messages from all kind of areas. It doesn't matter where it comes from. Sometimes as humans, we need to hear it from a person, but your team is steady working for you to get you the messages that you need. Let me see. I feel like, Drew, there's like one more other thing for you. Girl got cards for everything, don't she? So Spirit's trying to bring you to a place of fulfillment, right? And that feeling of knowing you are everything in itself, being more than enough. They're trying to get you to a high vibe that will elevate your mood. You can create this internally. A lot of times you can do it with music, nature, allowing yourself just to be happy, watching something funny. It's literally like stimulating yourself so that you get into a higher frequency. So don't just ignore it and don't just sit. That's why they say a lot of times if people are down or depressed, they should go for a walk or exercise or something. Because when you move your body, you'll start to move that stuff that's stuck. You also could take the white bath that I suggested for Shamara, which is some Epsom salt, a bottle of that sea salt. Like, oh, it's like this size of sea salt. Sea salt, half a box of baking soda, and just pour that over you. Sit in it and just let it cleanse you. It's a white bath that cleanses heaviness. Yeah, it is wild. You'll be so surprised at how in tune you are, and I think it's gonna lead you to your next greatest thing. Like, sometimes the masterpiece comes out of this type of rebirth situation that you're having. Let me pull one for love for you. So Spirit is very aware of your interest in falling in love and being all in love. And they know that family and friends is important to you. So is all of this. Family, friends, love, being in love, having a good, solid circle. But you have to have your love language reciprocated as well. It can't be about somebody else and what they want to do and how they want to control the situation. It has to be a compromise. And if somebody's not compromising, then it's not for you. But what is for you is on the horizon, because love is a part of your path. Okay. Yeah, because this is the way of your spirit guides giving you the message. Okay, Tiffany, General, Bonita, General. We're going to go with these goddesses. Tiffany. Show us Tiffany. Show us Tiffany. What does Tiffany need to know? Show us what Tiffany needs to know. Independence time. Oh, same. Make sure you maintain your boundaries. It's about your independence now. I'm going to read that. And yes, you are sensitive to your environment. So let's go to the white lady words. Vast independence. This is the God. I don't know if you can still get this book or not, because, you know, Doreen Virtue went over the cliff with Jesus, but she was resonating back in the day. So, vast independence. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. Like the cat, you're fiercely independent, yet you also need affection and playful companions. Now is the time to balance your social interactions with solitude. While you may ask others for their opinions, ultimately you must make your own decisions. Your freedom and independence are top priorities. So ensure that these characteristics are nurtured. Various other meanings of this card. Spend some time alone. Give yourself some permission to play. Ask for your needs to be met. Make your own decision. And pay attention to what's going on around you. The White Tower sensitivity, it just talks about how you're getting more sensitive to your environment. And it's important to know. It's important for you to know that. So they literally like have fun with it. But let me see what else. Show me Tiffany. What do you have for Tiffany, Spirit? Show us what's up for Tiffany. Another card of being careful. Being careful for what's around you. Whatever ended, Spirit is saying it was necessary to end so that you can pursue the life you're destined to lead. Leave the past behind. So if shit got shook, let that shake. Because it's not for you to pick it up. It's for your new life. So sometimes you might find yourself just being a little bit nostalgic. Maybe like, oh, if this would have happened and that didn't happen, or if this would have, they like let it go. Because when you stressed, you missing the beauty, you missing the things that are going on around you, and then things can get really messy. So they like, don't fall for that. You can always don't fall for that, because why? You're attracting your soul tribe, and then also you're spending time on your spiritual growth. So you're attracting new. So the old is just not going to fit. And that's okay. And you know that. But they're just giving you encouragement to know why. Shit shook for a reason. So it was like redirecting you in a dramatic way. A dramatic redirection so that you can really live the life you want. Right? So right. Okay. Good, Tiffany. Okay, Shara. Let's see. If you want a specific question, put it in the conversation bubble where the question mark is, or you can put general. Okay, Lanita is next. Lanita, general. Lanita. Oh, Lanita. Girl, whatever you doing, it's working. They giving you the card of prosperity. Abonita. Abonita. Prosperity's coming. And you got this Lakshmi. I love Lakshmi. She's like a prosperity goddess. Bright future. It says, stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. Sometimes we worry. What did my grandma used to say? You going to worry yourself to death. And I used to be like, what is she talking about? You ain't going to worry me to death. And I would be like, what are you talking about? You're already old. What are you talking about? I'm going to worry you to death. What does that mean? I didn't even know what that meant. Now, as an adult, you ain't finna worry me to death. Yeah, you need community. You need some community, honey. Reunions, coming home, events, feeling welcome. You need some community. Teamwork, success, where you could feel valued. Because whatever is making you unhappy, do you feel like you in a battle? Worrisome. Yeah. Do you feel like you're in a battle at all, Lanita? With, I don't want to say necessarily people, but it feels like or it could be people, like energy. Are you having issues with your energy going up and down? That's what they talk about, community. I think you need more people to anchor and ground you. I think you need your soul crew. Your soul, like, yeah. You need, and you might have to have a higher level community or a stronger base to anchor you. So the only way that's going to happen is if you participate, if you make it happen, join some groups, do some things, especially if you're going to stay. Oh my God, my eye twitched. If you're going to stay, let's see, is Lanita going to stay where I was about to say, if you're going to stay where you are, and my freaking eyes like twitching. Is Lanita going to stay where she is? Or is Lanita going to relocate? Is Lanita going to stay where she is? Or is Lanita going to relocate? You thinking about it. You think about it all the time. You know what? I'll tell you what's going to happen. One day you're going to be like, in that Pisces way, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Because the thing about it is even if you return to somewhere that's familiar, you'll be doing it in a new way. You might feel like you're having a tower moment, which means nothing seems like it's going right. But again, that's similar to how I think Tiffany had it already, where they were talking about when things get shaken up. Whatever's making you unhappy, we got work to do. We got work to do. We got work to do. It's time to anchor it in. Like, I don't care if you're going to have to start doing some magic. I don't care if you're going to have to start getting some healing. Yeah. Yup. It's the homesick. It's the energy that you're sensitive around the job. You're not rooted. It's fucking bothering you. Like, it's irritating. Like, it's too much. It's overwhelming. And if you can't take a vacation, you are going to just be like, one day you're just going to be like, F it. And you're going to be out of there. Because how could you settle into that? There's nowhere to settle in that trash. It's trash. But don't also talk yourself out of going back and being like, oh, I can't afford this, or oh, I can't. Whole fresh new start, whole new town within a town. Yeah, this may be a case where some people are better suited in certain areas, and you may have just learned that you're better suited in a different area than the area you're presently in, and there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Okay. Rich girl Jayla, career. Am I a corporate baddie? Of course you are. Am I a corporate? Let's tell rich girl Jayla what she needs to know about career. Let me get a little. Nita that made me have to get the love spray instead of. It's all good till it go in your mouth. Tastes good too though. Is that cherry? Rose? Sheesh. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be like, I'm out of here. Show me Jayla. Show me rich girl Jayla. You definitely, the way you're gonna win is you being authentic. Thinking outside the box. What's making you procrastinate? All or nothing. You need a cleaning. You need a cleaning. I think that you need to get into your magic too. Sometimes you got to do work for yourself. Sometimes you got to burn a candle for yourself. Sometimes you got to take a spiritual bath. I think you need a sweet bath. Instead of a white bath, I think you need a sweet bath. Because something just threw you off. And it's like you didn't get back on after you got thrown off. You got thrown off. And I think it might even be messing with your energy too. Let's see, show me Jayla. Okay, good. Not too bad. So I want to say, what's your zodiac, Jayla? Because they're saying you do have new gifts that you haven't even discovered yet as far as corporate. You are protected while you learn what you need to learn, because where'd that card go? Right here. As you learn some new skills or learn what you don't even realize that you have and take full advantage of it, that's when you're really going to shine, and that's when your wishes are going to come true. But it's going to be super important for you to keep your energy clear for some reason. For some reason, you got to really keep your energy clear. I think you got to do your own magic. I think you got to set your intentions. You know how people be out here blowing cinnamon and lighting candles, and it's just ritual that makes you feel empowered, like you're taking control and you're doing things that help you stay clear. So whatever you're drawn to, that you can start creating your own rituals. And it doesn't have to be weird. It could be, I keep fresh flowers in the house because fresh flowers cleanse my environment. Or I do salt scrubs to scrub my aura. Or I wear a particular stone or something for protection. Something like that. Cancer. That's the interesting thing. That's the interesting thing, because your normal nature is family and home. But Cancers have this thing where they can be really lucky in career and business. And it can almost feel like being pulled in two different directions. Yeah, you have, yeah, I feel like if you cleanse and balance your energy a bit more, I don't feel like you'll get that settled feeling. Because the problem with Cancers a lot of time is you got to be able to stand up for yourself sooner than later. Sometimes by the time you stand up for yourself, all this time has gone by and people have just gotten used to you going along with what they want. That is hard when you really got to break free and choose what you want. But part of that is Cancer stuff. I don't even know if I answered you or not. What else? You got to be able to choose. And don't forget, sometimes it's not in the order that you think it is. Yeah, you got to get grounded. You got to take some action. Whatever it was that felt like a loss, or even financially, you got to be careful of the stories that you tell, because you also have a powerful tongue. So you're one of those people that, you know, when you lie and the lie come true, you got to be real careful with the things that you say, because for you, stories do matter. And it looks like something that just didn't go the way you thought it would go, it is an opportunity for you to change courses too. But of course, you got to have the confidence to, the confidence to do it. That's all. Have the confidence to do it. Okay. General. Coco Diva. General. Coco Diva. And then I have Shara. And guys, if you want a question, put it in the conversation bubble with the question mark on it. And that's how I'll get it. General. What's coming up for Coco Diva? We'll go over to these goddess cards. Coco Diva. Okay, well, you also got a card of prosperity and Abanita. But they're saying, listen, take the time that you need. You are it's always healing, right? You're always healing. But they like, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe in, and don't let anybody like walk all over you, especially in the area of love. They're saying you have Aphrodite, the goddess of love, in you. And then you also have this card of the medicine woman. So it's like healing a particular part of yourself. They saying how you can calm down is bodies of water, being by water, and also taking some quiet time. Sometimes we forget just to take some time for ourselves. Spirit's trying to help you balance. Trying to help you ground in. Let that inner Aphrodite come out. It's going to take a little bit of strength, courage, fortitude, growth, self-compassion. But once you start to feel better and your creative strength comes up, that's when new beginnings happen for you. It's really not for you to be getting into any fights and any arguments or competition. None of that. Like, whoever even tries to bring you some opposition, don't entertain it. This is a time for you to be in hope and optimism to get what you need, not for you to be in anybody's battles. It's like you're healing. Whatever you're feeling with this healing, though, is temporary. It's temporary. It's like you learning yourself on a whole nother level. It's not for you to be judging it. It's literally you learning. You're learning right now. But it's going to be so worth it. It's so worth it on the other side. Yeah. Keep studying yourself. You are nobody's victim. Your new beginning is clear up. Do any court of atonements around shame, being a victim, being robbed, any of that energy. Clear that up. Because then it's literally like, yeah, it's just a little more cleanup. Clean it up so the energy can move. And then it's like you're coming into everything you want, your prosperity. Again, so think about like if you almost done cleaning, but it's not done all the way. It's just a little bit more judgment to be released. And I'm calling it judgment because it's like it might seem like thoughts that just keep popping up. Just a little bit more releasing. Release, release, release. Yeah, and no guilt. Guilt. No woulda, coulda, shouldas. No woulda, coulda. It's like you might even be making yourself sick by going over the same thing over and over again. You got to get out of that. They're like, go forward, 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 forward. Travel light. Bag lady. Let them damn bags go. Bag lady. Pack light. Pack light, honey. Because you too much. Get out of here. Okay. Shara Arnell. Sheree. General. Okay, Spirit, show us what is for Sheree. Show us what Sheree needs to know. Show us what Sheree needs to know. Little bit of forgiveness work. It makes me think of that India Arie song. Get It Together. Yeah, again. Okay. Give me 1 second. Sheree. Show me what she needs to know. Sheree. Show me what she needs to know. I don't really think you should have picked General. I don't really think you should have picked General. I think you should have asked what you want to know. What's making you unhappy? Let's answer that. You going back and forth. Like, Spirit's trying to help you come to a place of healing and peace and letting go of drama and leaving stuff in the past. And it's like, it's hard. It's really, really hard. It's almost like when somebody's trying to help themselves and other people might be dragging them down. Like, and if you're used to being a people pleaser, somehow something's taking you under, and it should not be. They have you having a card here of surrendering to joy. Does she look like anything's getting on her nerves? Right? No. Why you can't have joy? Because of the drama. The drama that you keep getting put into. Right? Whatever drama that is. Meanwhile, they want you to have peace. They want you to have peace. So it's they literally like, go outside. We back outside and we back outside. They like, go outside. You need to go outside. Like, when I say go, you need to clear the air. Clear the air. Clear the air. Something costs too much. Something really costs too much. The cost of all of this is too much. It's wearing on you. It's overload. It's too much. They like, pack your bags, bitch. Get out of here. Get your suitcase. You need a vacation. You need a vacation. You need to go. If you want to go. There's so much for you to discover. I don't know if you locked into a commitment or if something new can come up for you. Let me see. You know what it is? I almost want to say this is the same kind of energy that happens when a lover is jealous of you and the lover is sabotaging you, because it's like the world is like, the world is yours, but you like trying to live in a small life. One of your vacations just got canceled. You still need to find something else. Like, cause you know why? Because you need to clear your head, which means get out of the environment that you normally in. Because sometimes we got to clear our heads by moving to just being in a different space. Like, that's the best way for you, because you're strong, right? You really know what to do. You just need to gather up. And I'm literally like, what is it? Don't make me go into the love life and find out. Is it the love life, girl, before I go into the love life? Is it the love life? See, the thing about me and cards, I'm not nosy. I'm a reader, but I'm really not nosy. So I'll be like, what you want? General? I'll be like, what is, and it's like just grabbing something. Okay, grab something that's general. But I'm really like, somehow your love life is paying all into this. And I'm not nosy, so I'm like, she didn't ask for that, spirit. She just asked for general. Because now I'm hearing, what's that girl from, what's her name? B. Bozeman. If you want to leave, leave. Like, if you want to leave, leave. If you want to go, go. If you want to leave, leave. If you want to go, go. Divorce, divorce. What is this about? Oh, it's complicated. Is that what it is? It's complicated, ain't it? Something over here feeling like, is it a prized possession or is it a pain in the ass? Does it need to go? Should it have been gone? What are we holding on for? Oh, common law. It's been a long time. It's been a long, common law is like when you've been together so long, it's like we ain't married, but it's like we married. But also sometimes that stuff can turn into stagnation. And then you start feeling what? Cage. But the thing about it is I think there's potential. Show me how this person feels. Show me how this person feels about her. Show me how this person feels about her. So confused. We know that, oh my God. It's hard when somebody has trauma and they trying to be with somebody else. Yeah, we could say there's no doubt about it that the person has feelings for you. But we also could say that person is a bit of a saboteur. You know when somebody messes up their own, blocks their own blessings? That's why I felt earlier like it could be a lover or somebody that was in competition with you. Moody, secretive. Could even be possessive. Sometimes that weird energy is very addictive, but it don't mean that it's healthy. And actually, I want to say this has nothing to do with love, because yeah, I could be like, oh girl, that person love you. Yeah, they love, but so what? Because the way they love ain't necessarily, the way they love can be draining. There might have been times where it felt so passionate and emotional. You know how sometimes when you be in that hot, heavy, whatever, and y'all all feeling the, right? But then it can quickly turn to jealousy and weirdo actingness. The moodiness is overriding everything. And I feel like it's not a bad person, because there was a time that it looked like y'all could work together as a team. But the problem is if somebody doesn't want to, oops, I touched my lash. Is it okay? I better get my schoolie out and fix it. Sorry. It's one thing if two people want to work together to heal, but it's another thing if somebody wants to keep it the way it is because they know the cycles of y'all. What could make this better? What could make this better? Spirit, show me what could make this better. What could make this better? being able to express, looking at somebody's actions louder than words, control issues. Now, I will say it's not even just that one person, because y'all can have a tendency to be tick for tack, but they might trigger, okay, it's like this weird jealousy thing. Like, I ain't jealous. I ain't jealous either. Why everybody acting weird? Who's jealous one then? So I'm not jealous, but don't make me feel like you doing something if you not doing something. Well, if you ain't doing nothing, don't make me feel like you ain't doing nothing. Where do y'all tick for tat? What's the real argument here? Age issues, two trauma, fear, bossy, not bossy. What's it when don't tell me what to do. Whatever that is. Don't tell me what to do. Shit used to be funny, didn't it? Shit used to be funny. Now it got hard. It got hard. It's too much now. That's what I'm trying to say. The insecurities, it's just too much. They push your buttons and you push their buttons right back. And where are we going with this? Nowhere. But that sex probably used to hit on something, didn't it? Because we got here by these butterflies and this ecstasy. Shit used to be funny, didn't it? Shit used to be funny till it went too far. You know what y'all need? I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Let me tell you what you need to do. Okay, so you heard of that white people stuff called the love languages. So the love languages isn't just love languages. They have apology language. They got anger language, apology, forgiveness, anger, forgiveness. Whatever, somebody can look it up. It's not just love. They have anger, apology. Y'all need to take the apology language quiz. It's free if you go to the love languages. Go to the lovelanguages.com. Go to the quizzes. When you take the love language quiz for the apology language and you read about the styles of apology, y'all need to apologize to each other, but y'all need to apologize the way the other person wants to receive an apology. Because the tick for tack shit stays when somebody's still holding a grudge about something. Leave it alone language. That's what I mean. It's hitting because there's unforgiveness on top of tick for tackness, on top of what the hellness. That's why it's so confusing. Now, let me tell you, if your person doesn't even want to take a love language quiz with you, you can't, there's nothing you can do. Because if they don't participate, then there's nowhere to go. Because we ain't even saying go to therapy. We ain't saying get a reading. We ain't saying nothing but take a little bitty quiz to help y'all communicate better, to see if y'all could really get to the root of what it is. Yeah, y'all need better communication. Otherwise, it would be just break up. But even if you break up, for you, I would still do the apology language because you need to understand. Was you like, we building a house together? We like, somebody's putting up with it. That y'all just need, yeah, just do those quizzes. It's like apology and anger. Because if y'all could get to the root of it and stop triggering each other, y'all can have a shot. Because again, this is a real big time to get honest. It's like you can't get it fixed if you won't tell the truth about it. So the only way it's going to get fixed is if y'all tell the truth. But if the person doesn't want to tell the truth, then there's not going to be anything you can do because you can't hold it up by yourself. So they got to participate and they got to tell the truth. Truth got to come out. Because it's spilling over. You see how it's spilling over into your other life? It's spilling over into stuff. Like you want to keep it in like, oh, this is just this. But it's not. It's spilling over into other stuff for you. And spirit is like, damn, we really trying to get you to a place of peace We really trying to get you a breather and fresh air. We trying to get you to be her, right? Instead of being in drama, being in procrastination, having these power struggles. Next thing you know, your body's going to start acting up. Next thing you know, you got some weird ass health issue going on that you don't even know how you got it, or some joint pain or something that next thing you know, they trying to tell you got fibromyalgia just because it's complicated. And it's not that you can't love somebody who's like a harder person, but like I said, both people got to participate and not just, you can't carry it by yourself. Oh my God. Get out of here, Mel lady. Oh my God. Who's the last one? Leslie Sells ATL. Okay, so Leslie, are you talking about somebody specific? And when you say, are they ready for you? You want a different speed than they on? Show me the person Leslie's talking about towards her. Tell me what's going on with the person towards... Well, first let me look at where you at, Leslie. Show me Leslie's love life. Show me Leslie's love life. Show me Leslie's love life. Let me take a drink. Yeah, go on and not forget to hit that birthday list, y'all. Hit that birthday list. Show me Leslie's love life. Girl, what are you doing? What are you doing, Leslie? What are you doing? What are you doing, Leslie? Leslie over here talking about, is that person ready for her? Is you ready for the person? Leslie, show me what these red flags are, Spirit. Show me what these red flags are. Show me what these red flags are. Show me what these red flags are. Yo. Leslie, do you have a smart mouth? Leslie, what is going on with your mouth? What's going on with the way that you speak? Show me the person who Leslie's interested in. Show me them towards her. Show me them towards her. Show me Leslie's person towards her. Show me Leslie's person towards her. Leslie. Leslie. Show me Leslie's person towards her. Show me Leslie's person towards her. Okay. Show me Leslie's person towards her. Have you been told, Leslie, hey, Miss Bray, what have you been told about your mouth or the way you are? Because I feel like, yeah, I could say your person likes you, but I feel like they do hold back from committing to you. Are you bossy? Do you make more money than them? Like, they don't want to be changed. They don't want to be changed. They have a tendency to be a little bit manipulative. They be acting like they don't know what you're talking about, but they do. They even can be a little bit sneaky. And I do feel like they've made some kind of change that made you feel like they were ready to go forward. But they still holding back big time. Spirit, show me this person towards her. You trying to settle with them because you tired of, you just trying to settle with them? Do you feel like, I probably could do better, but this is good enough? This is fine. No, I want this one. Show me them towards her. Two bossy people? I don't know what that means. No love him. No love him. Yeah, but I feel like he said it. Okay, let's take off the blinders. I feel like he has literally said. I feel like he has said. His actions might be doing something different, but I feel like he has said what he really means. Show me this person's voice. Okay, so to answer your overall question, which was, is your person ready? Is your person ready for you? You talking exclusively? Like, get married? That's what you asking. Is your person ready to get married? Because it seems like they're going to go with the flow. They're uncertain. They are definitely uncertain. But I feel like they have said to you what's going on with them. I don't know. That's why I say, are you bossy? Are you hard-headed? Are you not listening? You're not listening to what they saying? I feel like they have said it. Show me what can make this better. What can make this better? Y'all need more balance. Codependency. Fear. It's a lot of, it's so much fear with this. I would say if you could work on it, since you feel like this is the love of your life, since you feel like this is the love of your life, then you need to do some cleanup work on your side. get your aura clean, get your energy cleaned. I could send you to healers who help people heal with that, because it's too much fear with this relationship. It's like, did it start off like friends with benefits, or somebody else was in a relationship and it didn't start off? Or some kind of something with, you know what this is. And I feel like this is not a time to ignore it. This is not a time to ignore anything. Like these red flags that are coming up, or them feeling like you want to try to change them. Or them feeling like you bossy, or I don't know if you're the alpha female. Well, they haven't got over that heartbreak. And you might be clingy to the nostalgia of it, but I feel like they're uncertain. They're definitely uncertain. It doesn't help that y'all have that twin flame card come out. And a lot of times twins are on different timelines. I feel like there's things that they keep from you. I feel like they could be a little manipulative. They could even come off as playing game or a little bit of cold. And then you might feel like, no, I felt their heart. They felt like they were so connected to me. Yeah, you could feel them, but I feel like their mouth is saying what it really is, even though they have these feelings. Because the thing about them is they know how to control their feelings at this point. So they could hold back. So it doesn't feel like they're at a point where they're ready to make some kind of relationship move. They don't even know if they're going to stay around you or not. They aren't even sure of that. I mean, it could run hot and cold because they're just very uncertain. But I feel like they've told you what the problem was. And if they said something like, oh, I just want to get, like if they trying to say they're trying to get their life together, or they need to focus on X, Y, and Z. And you might be feeling like, oh, well, you could focus on that and that at the same time. And they like, they have the card of deceiving you in some way. So they're deceiving you. And that's why I'm saying, are you like turning your head? Or are you like trying to settle? They also have the card of criticizing. And this could go either way. So it's like, that's why I feel like it's been said what is really going on. Because there's also cards of feeling like somebody's playing games. But the big answer is a no. No, they're not ready. I would say work needs to be done in order to get it there. You might feel like they're your true love, but I think they might have also came back into your life to help you heal from pain. Like they represent love. It's like they represent the past and what actually needs to get healed. Like if you think of them as a representation of something, what would you put your finger on? Like, do they represent abandonment? Do they represent somebody not having enough time for you? They represent something. They represent. You just got to think about it. That's what I feel like they came back into your life to help you heal. But not necessarily that y'all supposed to, you know, run off into the sunset. Because it's clear, it's work that needs to be done. No more lies. Like it's straight, raw, honest. It gotta be straight, raw, and honest. And I feel like they playing. It's not even necessarily you. I feel like they're playing games. Yeah, from the past. They're not over the past. They might. You might even feel like sometimes they trying to settle the score. I'm not even sure that you're their only one, because there's the card here of the love triangle. And somebody playing the field. Somebody trying to settle the score. You dumped me last time, I'm going to dump you this time. So no, shadow work is not no happy union. It's a lot going on. All right, you guys, I'm all done. She was it for the night. Otherwise, this could just go on forever. So I will be back on the next time that I have some Amazons to open. The next time that I have some birthday gifts, I will be, yeah, it's complicated. You could always book a private reading too. It's kind of hard doing it in the public without it being so, you know what I mean? Girl, you are welcome. And you are up late, honey. What you doing up this late? I told you I was going to save it for you. I do save these onto my page in case anybody wants to go back and listen to their message again. But, you know, things can be salvageable, but it's going to take a little work. It's not just going to fall into your lap. Like, it takes a little work. Yeah, I think I've been on for almost 2 hours when y'all jumped on, so. Oh, yes, 10:49. I jumped on it. Yeah, 2 hours is enough. Thank you. Thank you, guys. But like I was saying, I'll save this to my... Uh-oh. My eye is itching, but it's my first day of lashes. Let it go. Ooh, that's weird. I don't think I should touch it. Ooh, this is weird. Try not to touch a lash. Just wiggle it a little bit. I have to sleep on my back. Anyway. I'll keep these up so that you can look back at it. And then, like I said, I'll jump back on the next time I get some Amazons and do some complimentary readings. You can always book private sessions from my website. All right, you guys, have a good night, and I'll see you soon.